Yeah. And final match, AEW Championship, in a first triple threat main, well, probably first triple threat. Kenny Omega, Orange Cassidy versus Pac. Now, I was excited to see Kenny Omega and Orange Cassidy because it's interesting. I know Pac and Kenny can go, and that would be great.
Mm.
So I'm indifferent about it. Let's see where it is and stuff like that. But I'm thinking Kenny's going to retain. No, that's easy peasy right there.
Yeah,
But
I
lemon squeezy. Yeah.
I
yeah,
think Pac has been doing good in AEW. Um, Orange is a guy who I just kind of wish a bit after the Jericho feud. Um, Henny is a guy who I was happy when he first turned heel, but didn't really give much of anything after. Um, but I think there's enough good ingredients here
For an
to
exciting
make
match.
a path. Yes, yes.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, honestly, and Kenny, I think needs to win it. Um, but I think the only person who is for sure not winning it is Pac. Because EW could pull it on Orange just because of dollar signs. I don't see that happening.
Nah.
No,
Because Kenny right now is in a position where it's kind of like Triple H in 2002. You're just awaiting somebody to come by
Step
and
up.
take it
yeah,
from him, and either one of these guys is that guy. I don't think Mox is that guy either. Um, I honestly don't know who is that person right now.
It's Hangman.
Um,
for
I think it's gonna
now,
be right now.
Yeah,
no,
but not right
I
now.
could see.
It's Hangman down the line, and
Yeah,
honestly, more
yeah,
right to it. Kenny should have a lengthy title reign. It's
think so too.
exactly.
Yeah,
in order
And
for
I'm
him to be
thinking
validated. It needs to
yes,
be lengthy.
and I'm feeling that he's going to drop the two other belts soon. So he
yeah,
has to keep the one main
Do
belt.
you
So
guys
yeah,
think? Do you guys think he's gonna lose to Andrade?
I think so.
yes, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the
And I'm
Impact?
thinking, no, I think you'll lose the Moose. Now
Yeah.
the story is Moose did resign with them, so I'm thinking maybe. But I'm thinking, looking at Impact, who else could it be?
No,
That's
It's
the
not going to
because
be
that's
problem.
Moose.
That's the problem. I don't
Yeah,
see Moose being the guy. I don't see anyone being the guy on Impact. Then again, I don't watch it anymore.
exactly.
I
So
think Moose needs to be the guy because they just kind of wanted to just the band-aid off real quick and get the title off of
But
him.
then again, the guy who
Moose
lost the
is the
title to
person.
Rich, who lost it to Kenny Omega, is the guy who actually beats Kenny Omega again. It's just
That's the
feels
thing. I
bad.
think
get
Rich
you.
Swan was the experiment. That's all Rich was. Like you and I were talking about this a couple weeks ago, where Rich is nothing wrong with Rich. Rich is great in the ring, but Rich wasn't the
Does not
guy
have
to
the
be
energy of the guy.
champion.
Yeah, he's not.
Yes.
He does not
Yeah.
have the
Um,
guy about era.
and
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to, I mean, I don't want to use a Jim Cornette thing here, but I have to. Moose looks like a grown man to, what Cornette would always say. And if someone's flipping through and they see Rich Swan as the champion, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is just like 205 Live or something is on." But if
Mm-hmm.
they see Moose, they're gonna be like, "Oh, who the hell is this guy? Like, he actually looks impressive." There's really nobody else on. I'd loved it to be Cardona. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that happening.
Not right
I would
now.
love it to be Cardona. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing. I don't see Kenny sticking around with
Yeah,
Impact 6 months down the line. So that's why I think it's
No.
going to be
especially
Moose.
I think if Callus leaves Impact, I think like that whole
Up,
like
up,
putting our
up,
title
up,
on another guy is
up. He already did.
he's gone.
I didn't know that.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I thought he
Mm-hmm.
was. I thought he
Yeah.
was finishing it up, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He's gone. Yeah. He's gone. Yeah. So remember they
So
booked things. So yeah, and he probably be eventually he's gonna continue managing Kenny and the Good Bros, and then he's gonna transition into AEW. So yeah.
so in that case, In that case, I don't think Kenny is long for that because I think Impact is gonna they're not gonna for pardon my French, but they're not gonna want to be
Pardon.
want to be le bitch the AEW for long. See, French.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
And I knew you was gonna do it that way too. All right, I gotta go do something right quick. I'll be right back. But continue on.
Okay,
All
talk
right.
amongst yourselves. Okay, so we're on the last match here.
I can still hear.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Uh,
the- the-
how can he
so
still hear us if he
right
took
now
the
we have a
headphones?
guy. True Long Story is only going to last like a year and a half, 2 years, however long Z True Long Story was on.
Wait. James
Um,
James is back. James is back. Talk about something else. Talk about something.
Okay.
It's okay. Whatever
Then
Muhammad said is a lie. Whatever Joe said is the truth. And then flip it. There you go.
then did have another show at one time.
Joke's on you because
they also had,
I'll have you know I did not say anything this time.
and that's how I get the answer.
they had a fourth
Let's
show,
go
which
again.
was just them talking about, or them booking the Attitude Era, but with Jack Pacific, WWF, Toy Biz WCW, and San Francisco Toymaker ECW figures in their own individual.
So that's like a
Thick
YouTube thing, not a podcast, or was it a?
No, it was a podcast. The YouTube was just them using still photos with the action figures that they would be playing with.
Oh, and
So that's why I watch. That is why I watch Impact Wrestling.
oh yeah,
Because of wrestling figures. Yeah, tell us. What piece of hot news did you just pick up and you're gonna lay on us now?
Oh no.
As long as we're not talking about vampires, I'm okay. Just
why you hating on vampires?
nah, I'm not hating on vampires. I'm just saying there's a time and place to talk about vampires.
Okay.
During my fantasy card was not one of them.
Oh, okay. So AEW did yesterday show off new figures. I'm just giving out people who get new figures.
Saw those.
Yeah, Dark Order is getting one.
Brody Lee is getting one?
Yes. Brody, Stu, John Silver, Anna Jay, and Evil Uno. Funny enough, Darby Allin getting an LJN,
an LJN figure. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I saw the prototype, but I'm thinking like he has one.
What is an LGN figure?
JN is the figures, which you can also find in our archives collection and our action figure episode, wherever fine podcasts are available. But LJN were the WWF figures before the Hasbros. They were the big, bulky rubber figures.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No.
I probably, when I see the picture, you'll see it and you can tell. And then, Cardi's getting one, Warlow, and then, of course, Sting is getting one. And Miro is also getting one. And Audrey, the referee, is getting one also.
I saw hers.
Yeah, and they bringing back Wrestling Buddies, which Joe already posted to the wall. So, yeah. So I just want to bring it up there. Yeah. It's like it's nice for them. So
did you guys see? Did you guys see? My timeline today was flooded with images of people who were at the Fan Fest thing, or I don't know what are they calling it, the meet and greets.
It's Fan Fest. It's AEW Fan Fest. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I saw pro wrestling tees and other people.
That's same.
No, I have not seen.
Mine's just been pro wrestling tees and like ringside collectibles is all I've seen.
Yeah.
No, but they have like a lot. They have. I don't know how it's going, but there are people that are taking photos with the wrestlers. Some of them are behind plexiglass. Some others are just basically I guess they were just walking around, and they have a lot of their gimmicks like spread out, like kind of like how Axis does it, which makes me think this is a Cody call, but.
Because they did have Brody Lee stuff there.
They have Brody Lee's. Yeah, they have a lot of Brody Lee stuff in there. They have, I think, I can't remember what it was. Did the TNT Championship ever get like broken up by someone or something? Because they have like some sort of a plate that's shattered. And right above it is
Probably.
the old AEW Women's Championship that
I
Sheeta
want to
just
say
gave up.
that did happen.
Yeah.
I want to say a belt got smashed with like a hammer on AEW at one point, didn't it, or
You
something like
sure?
that?
You sure you're not
Probably.
thinking?
Yeah.
You sure
Maybe.
you're not thinking about the IWGP Intercontinental Championship?
No,
No,
no, no, no, no, no.
I don't
Because
know.
AEW have ugly belt designs, so yeah.
Well, I
Except for their world,
mean,
I don't
Oh,
think. I
hold
think
on,
their
hold
world
on.
looks good.
Yeah, I think their world
the
is good.
world
The
title
women's
looks
look.
the world title looks good. The women's title looks a little traditional, and to
Yeah,
tell you the truth, I cannot tell the difference between the previous one and this current one. I have
it's
not
just
Same.
looked
black.
that
It's black.
I
closely.
Yeah, one was
my
red and one's black. That's
my
it.
beef with the women's title is it looks like 80s WWF women's title. It doesn't look prestigious enough. I think it needs to look more prestigious than it is. It looks really small and rinky-dink, which is perfect for Riho, but nobody else.
So they upgraded it, right? They made it bigger now.
Really?
Same
It looks so
design
much
but bigger.
bigger. Looks
I
But
about the
mean, it
same to
still
me.
looks it
no,
looks the same to me too. I don't know.
but when I say bigger, about 2x. Let's make it so they made it 2x. They made it bigger than it is. But
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing anybody's opinion. But have y'all seen the NWA women's belt that came out of Cracker Jack box?
Agree. I agree.
It's like, okay.
It's did they still have that picture centerpiece to it, or
Yes, 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 they do.
it's
It has Serena Deeb on it.
I honestly I kind of like the concept of that picture, but damn if it does not make for like a ugly looking belt. Like it's like
Yeah,
because you got all
Yeah.
this silver and gold in there, and then in there is like a colored picture of someone. It's like
and it's so
can't just
small compared to the women. It's like a toy belt.
Uh,
And I get they're trying to be traditional, and I totally understand that. But if your belt, it's a woman's belt, and it looks like a kiddie toy next to the women. Certain women that has it.
if you compare it to like what the NWA actual World Championship looks like, it does not
Yeah, it's
seem
not
like
the
it's made by the
pounds
same
gold.
by the same company. That's
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but anything else we'd like to discuss?
well,
How much time we got?
we haven't finished our talk about the AEW Championship, have we?
Oh, okay. I didn't know you go. So go
I don't
ahead.
know. No,
I go
we
with
went.
Kenny.
No, it became a Matt Cardona love fest while you the moment you left. Yeah,
Or nothing.
I'm just gonna say like I don't think they should never, in my opinion, like at this point of the time, Orange Cassidy's stock is way less than right after he had beaten Chris Jericho.
Agreed.
It's it has been a downward it has been a downward trend since then. This match, I cannot. I don't know. It's just another match because it was not built properly. Because they started once again. They started the gears for this match 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
It's I don't know. Anyways, Kenny should win. Even if this match had the proper build-up, Kenny should win. Even if Pac was the guy, it should be a one-on-one match between the two when he takes that title. Um, if Orange Cassidy was the guy, it should be a one-on-one match too. Yeah, but anyway, Omega wins
It
this
was. It
one.
was like yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking what he said because go ahead, Joe.
I was gonna
No,
say like
he's asking. He's asking.
because I was saying something Mohammed said looked like it really
No, I was
really
Yeah.
thinking how it
yeah.
came to be because I'm thinking Hangman was ranked number one, but then he lost to Brian Cage that moved him down, but that moved
So that took him
Orange
out.
up. So Orange is the number one contender. But I'm trying to think why did Pac come in? I think Pac said because I beat you before, I should get a title
Yeah,
shot.
but
And then they're like,
but
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I remember. I don't know, like
That's what I was trying to
because
remember. And then
again, in the haze of the whole thing, Pac was actually got into a feud with Omega when the whole Bullet Club came out and beat the Death Triangle. They
yeah.
were beating them
So
up.
I guess that was that way, yeah. And I guess he was
Like
going with that, and I beat you, so I should get a title shot
it's
also.
just
And
a
then they're
thrown
like,
together
okay,
triple threat.
yeah, yeah. There was
I
no
think,
reason for it because
and
they actually had a match that had not it. Yeah,
yeah, that's why I think the Stadium Stampede should be the main event
I
because
agree.
it's the match with the most story behind it. It's the match with the
Yeah,
most, engagement behind it.
and they need the most time. Yeah.
Eh,
Honestly, what this triple threat kind of feels like is Vengeance 2005, where Raw at the time was still being built around Batista versus Triple H, but you had Cena on it, and you still kind of need to have
yeah.
some opponents. So that's when they put in Jericho and Christian in the triple threat. Kind of
Hmm.
feels like this here also, where they didn't really have anyone for a complete one-on-one with Kenny yet. So they're like, hey, who's a great worker? Who's a guy who's extremely over? Orange Cassidy. Let's throw them in this match and see what happens.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking more of a wrestling style of match. It's going to be great, but booking wise and story, it's not going to continue anything forward. It's just all right.
It
We
is
need
it is
Kenny on the
not.
pay per view. Yeah, and move to the next thing.
It is
Yeah.
not, and it should be a great match provided they stay away from the hokey stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I honestly like I know Kenny likes to make it a little bit of a hokey stuff when he has hokey opponents such as Orange Cat, but
Yeah.
I think they should play up the seriousness of this match. That's what
Mm, I agree.
this is
Hmm.
like a
And
big step
it
for them.
should be Orange being like, hey, you know what? I have a chance to actually win a championship. So I need to make this serious.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which credit to them, that was the case on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
When
Hmm.
he held up the title,
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we got serious Orange for a night. Like it's
did see that.
Hmm.
yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh, and I meant to tell you that it's confirmed.
Thank you for joining us on the Outlaw Macho Driving. If you liked that video, please click like and subscribe to our channel for more content from the drive-in. For full episodes of our podcast, you may look us up on Anchor, Spotify, or wherever your favorite podcasts are available. Just search for Outlaw Macho Driving. And if it's not too much trouble, would you help us out here? Spread the word, share. We would really appreciate it. Thank you. We love you. Bye.